Much of D.C. public housing sits on very desirable property for developers in gentrified areas, like Greenleaf here in Southwest sits right across from Nats Park. That's why critics, including the Attorney General, say DCHA is far more concerned about redevelopment than maintaining clean and safe public housing.
They are the District of Columbia's largest slumlord.
Strong words from D.C.'s Attorney General, who has sued D.C. Housing Authority twice. In one case, alleging disabled residents have been waiting years to be moved to accessible units.
The failures are inhumane, and they require immediate action.
And now we know why folks have been left in limbo. A scathing federal audit by HUD describes systemic failures. An agency so mismanaged, tenant files were not updated, waiting lists were locked, while others sat untouched for 10 years. And those living inside public housing,
I'm convinced that they want us to look like this,
are left raising families in apartments overrun by bugs, mice, mold, and rats.
We are in very big trouble. But once again, it should not fall on the shoulders of residents who are already suffering.
Advocates with Empower DC say the audit confirms what residents have long feared and what many saw play out at Berry Farm. Long neglected housing units left in such disrepair, the city deemed it unsafe for residents to live in. 444 folks were relocated by 2019. When the city recently broke ground on a new senior housing development, they said only 70 units will be set aside right now for original tenants.
I don't think it's far-fetched to think that, there is collusion happening between developers and our local government to turn over land.
Auditors also found the 12-member board of commissioners are untrained, uninformed. Critics say the 6 mayoral appointees, including the deputy mayor of Planning and Economic Development, represent a conflict of interest.
The District of Columbia has experienced the highest level of displacement than any place in the country. I would posit to you that that is not unintentional. That group that the Mayor Bowser, has put in charge is the group that is responsible for the abject failure that was revealed by the HUD report.
We reached out to DCHA Executive Director Brenda Donald, who said the HUD audit uncovers cumulative problems resulting from years of management neglect at the agency. These problems didn't materialize overnight, and now that I am here with a strong team in place, we are going to fix the problems, but they can't be fixed overnight. HUD is giving the city 3 months to fix the problems. The Attorney General says we can't wait that long. In Southwest, Delia Gonsalves, WUSA 9.
The people living there have heard this response over and over again. Okay, we see the problem, we're going to fix it. So hopefully this time around something actually gets done.
It's really painful to see that, I have to say, to see people, families living in squalor because they can't be anyplace else. The city has to do better.
Yeah, now we did reach out to the mayor's office and we are still waiting for a response. We'll let you know when we get that.